I think you need to know going into this film, the mystery isn't bigger than you think it is. The Good Nurse, an infamous caregiver, is implicated in the deaths of hundreds of hospital patients. So this is a Netflix original movie based on a true story. It stars Eddie Redmayne and Jessica Chastain. Now, I've seen all the reviews for this and they mostly are just like shining that this is the best movie ever. Now, I'm not really going to go against that when it comes to filming techniques, acting, storytelling. All of that is excellent. I was entertained and I got through the film thinking, you know, one of those films that people are like, yeah, there are monologues in this, there are moments in this movie where people are like, yeah, do you remember that bit where that character just went crazy? There's a scene in here with Eddie Redmayne that talk about someone that has presence on screen, and I think with him playing the way that he does, kind of reserved but a lot going on in the face, perfect to play this character. And Jessica Chastain, someone that is struggling medically, that needs help from the nurse Eddie Redmayne, and they are like this team as the story unfolds about what is happening in these hospitals and the past that's going on. The thing is, I didn't know about this story, so as the mystery unravels, I kept on thinking that the mystery was going to be deeper and there was going to be a big twist at the end. And the mystery that it shows at the beginning is what it is. Because I kept on thinking, it can't be that obvious, right? It's not just going to be that, right? And then I got to the end and I was like, oh, it is just that. So even though the mystery is what it is, I was disappointed that there wasn't like some big twist. But because this is a story based on truth, from what we know from like a true account events, and I'm guessing speaking to the person directly, I'm still trying to keep it a mystery for you, because if you hadn't known the story, then this will be a mystery to you as well. But with going in with the right mindset, is the mystery is what it is, I think you'll enjoy this more. But if you know the story already, then I think it'll be something like Jeffrey Dahmer, that kind of storyline where you're just interested to know about the character, the mindset, what is going on within the mindset of this person. And as the story unravels itself and it gets creepier and darker and there's a bit of tenseness and you feel for perhaps some of the characters and the families that were involved in this, the story and the filmmaking and the acting is all great, and I think you're going to enjoy it. And you know, most critics and probably audiences will go, yeah, that's a solid film, and I would just straight up give it a 4 Nicolas Cages out of 5.
You got one.
If it was a mystery that wasn't based on fact, I would actually give it lower, but because it's taking a story that's based in truth, it's a good film, and I can't knock it down for it not being more mysterious. That would be silly of me, I guess. But yeah, it's really fun. Fun is not the word. It's an interesting story that I think a lot of people have heard about. Harrowing in places, well acted, and a kind of a showcase. Sometimes people pull up to certain TV series like, this is why they won that award. And there's going to be moments in this movie where people are like, do you remember Eddie Redmayne doing that bit? That was so fantastic. It's that kind of film. Medically, I think it's probably mostly accurate. I'm not a doctor, but
I'm not a doctor, so
everything that I watched on this show, for the limited knowledge that I have, seemed accurate enough for me to go, yeah, that sounds right. The set, the costume designs, everything felt very authentic, very real. The score was understated, but there to help drive the movie on. Like, everything was really well crafted. As a one-time watch film, I think people will enjoy this. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks so much for watching, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.